If there is prosperity, which should come from the structure of government, it must be shared. It must be shared. It must be shared. We are not going to have some people begging others and in the same nation, in the same country. That is not allowable. That is not allowable. If that happens, people will still get back to the streets. So we must look for a long-term remedy. There's no business of 1 week ceasefire. No, we need ceasefire into the future, because we are deliberately addressing those issues which brings conflict within ourselves, and we know them very, 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 very well. Whatever is being put together must be inclusive. We must use the principle of inclusivity. We don't want 2 people or 3 people to sit together and say, this is the direction which Kenya should take. No. MPs, yes, is the initial process, but we must involve everybody. It must be multi-sectoral. We want to see the faith sector involved. We want to see even African eminent persons involved. We want to see electoral technology specialists involved, so that we can ask ourselves what went wrong and what should we do to mitigate the same from recurring in the next general election. We want to see the civil societies involved and engaged, non-governmental organizations, political parties, all leaders, so that whatever we put together has an input of every other segment and sector within and without Kenya. That's the only way we are going to come up with a document, an accord which is sustainable into the future. And we need to get out of some of these statements like Kenya is a company, because that is what has taken us this far. But the real discussion is shared prosperity. And by the end of this game, we must sign a national accord which delivers that into the future. Whatever we do today must make sure that after 2027 general election, there will not be a repeat of what we are facing today. Otherwise, we shall be wasting each other's time. There are people who are surrounding the president, and they are seriously threatened by the entry of Raila. We can't allow that. This country is bigger than them. I mean, I don't know, you being an MP, I don't know how Raila is threatening you. Raila doesn't want to become an MP. Even if you are a minister, I don't know how Raila is threatening you. Raila is beyond being a minister. So we know where the problem is coming from. We have people who are surrounding the president, and they think that this bipartisan thing, this shared prosperity, is likely to reduce their share of the cake. This is not your country, and people need to be very careful.